eye chasing nigga, Glock breaking nigga, funeral homes, box waking nigga. You get the open hand, the fist, or the deuce. Rock, paper, scissors.
We're gonna stop all this capping today, bruh. We're gonna stop all this capping today. I said, yo, Lloyd Banks. We gotta have a talk about Lloyd Banks, bro. Now, before I even get into anything I'm about to say, I just want to say, I grew up on Lloyd Banks, bro. Lloyd Banks was my favorite rapper growing up. To the point where when I started rapping, like, I wanted to rap just like Lloyd Banks, bro. The punches, the flow, cadence, everything, bro. Like, this dude was like God tier, you feel me? So I don't even want to hear none of that. Oh, you hating on Banks. You probably don't even like Banks. You probably don't even listen to Banks. Bruh, I could recite a whole bunch of Lloyd Banks verses, bruh. This guy was nice. He was nice. Then for me, it got to the point where it just wasn't really, he just wasn't hitting like that to me no more, bro. Like, the punches wasn't really there. Like, I know a lot of people like his Cold Corner series. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, all them joints wasn't fire to me, bro. Like, whenever he dropped one of them Cold Corner mixtapes, like, I only liked like a few songs out of every mixtape. You feel me? Like, he just wasn't that old Banks to me anymore. A lot of people hate on the Rotten Apple album that he dropped, but I think that joint is hard. I like the Rotten Apple album. That joint is fire, bro. That joint was fire. Like, and after that whole thing, I just feel like he just wasn't doing it for me anymore. Like, he wasn't punching like he used to. Like, he tried to, he went into like this whole other type of like rap style that I ain't really mess with like that. Now, with all that being said, if Banks came back, I can't even say came back. If Banks came to battle on URL or whatever league, he would die, bro. He would die, bro. I want to say, first of all, I don't know why people, like, a lot of people are anticipating Banks to come to battle rap because of he was the punchline king. He was the PLK at one point. Is he that today? No, he ain't that today. He's not, and he hasn't been for a while, bro. I don't want to hear people comparing him to 40 Cal, because, you know, 40 Cal just came back and he had a fire battle and he won against Ill Will. Or comparing him to Cassidy. 40 Cal and Cassidy, they've battled before. Like, we've heard them like, people talk about them battling and finishing people. We've seen them destroy people. Like, we've seen 40 Cal battle in a fight club. Like, we've seen that already. So we already knew what 40 Cal was capable of, and we knew that he was fire. We can't say that about Lloyd Banks. We don't have, besides him on wax, we don't have no footage of Banks battling anybody. I've never heard anybody say Banks was out in the street killing people. Like, I've never heard no industry people say that. Maybe I'm missing something. Y'all let me know. Have y'all heard anybody say Banks was out here murdering people in the streets, battle rapping? Okay. I say all that to say, Banks, you would die, bro. You would die on URL. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because, hold on, let me pull this up real quick. Somebody hit up Banks on Twitter, right? And asked him, would you battle on URL for that bag? I watched the Math Hoffa Expert Opinion show. When they mentioned you, what you think? And Banks replied with an evil face emoji. Like, like he's like entertaining it, like come on, like you already know I do this type. Okay. And then somebody said to him, it's too much material that can be used against you. You get cooked. Then Banks replied, nobody on earth cooking the kid. Come on, bro. Stop capping, bro. Stop capping. Even if you was to come battle on URL or any battle league, I don't think it would be fire, bro. I would want it to be fire, but I don't think it would be fire, bro. If you came back, since 40 Cal just did good against Ill Will, 40 Cal versus Lloyd Banks, I got 40 Cal cooking that boy. I got 40 Cal cooking that man. For real. No cap, bruh. No cap. I don't know why y'all think that Banks is like... This is what y'all waiting for. Y'all waiting for Eminem and Lloyd Banks to come battle, bruh. Eminem, I understand. Lloyd Banks, well, I understand Lloyd Banks too, because he was the punchline king, but he would die, bruh. Who do y'all see Lloyd Banks beating? I don't see him beating nobody on URL or any other league. RBE, King of the Dot, whatever. He might do better on King of the Dot, because, you know, that's it's an easier type crowd, you feel me? But you die, bruh. You die. Just stop it, bruh. And you know you're not gonna do that, son. Prove me wrong and do it. Prove me wrong and do it, bruh. I don't think you would. I don't think you will. Because you already know, like, what's at stake. You finna go up there and get cooked. Like, you would die, bruh. You would die up on that stage. Yo, RBE, man. Yo, set this up, man. ARP. Set it up, man. 40 Cal versus Lloyd Banks. I got 40 Cal cooking that boy. Y'all fans need to... y'all need to stop with this, bro. Y'all need to stop manipulating this man to try to get him to get on URL. Because y'all just want him to go up there to die. Y'all just want to see this man get cooked, bro. For real. Because that's what's going to happen. I don't see Banks getting up there and cooking anybody, bro. I don't. I really don't, son. Y'all need to stop it, bro. Yo, Banks, if for some reason you come across this video, bro, listen. Prove me wrong, son. Prove me wrong. Get up on that stage and cook somebody. Cook a nigga real quick. Like, cook him. Do that for me. Do something, bro. I don't think you will, but I don't think you will. You got too much to lose. You got too much to lose, bro. Because you finna go up there and embarrass yourself. For real, for real. I just want everybody to stop with all this. Want Lloyd Banks to come and battle. Like, why? Like, I feel like Banks hasn't been fired in years. He had a few joints here and there. You know, like, he hasn't been fire like that. And Banks, I think last week he just dropped a new song. It was it wasn't fire. I miss the old Banks, man. I miss that dude. He used to cook. He wasn't playing no games on that SWAT mixtape. All them G-Unit radios. Come on, man. This dude was that nigga, bro. Not anymore, man. I don't think we'll ever see that Banks anymore, bro. Oh, man. This is wishful thinking, son. Wishful thinking. We ain't never gonna see that Banks again. But let me know what y'all think about this. I already know what y'all gonna say. Y'all all waiting for Banks to come back, bro. I keep saying come back like he done battled before. Like, y'all all waiting for Banks to step foot on one of them stages. I don't see it happening, bro. I don't see it happening. If it does happen, I feel like he gonna die, bro. I feel like he gonna die. He might do better than Cassidy. Can he do better than Cassidy? He could do better than Cassidy. Cassidy got punches, but I don't even know if he gonna do better than Cassidy, bro. I don't even know. Like, that's just... Yo, RBE, 40 cal versus Lloyd Banks. Set that up, bro. BattleRapGamer, man. Y'all already know what to do. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so y'all know every time I'm dropping a new video. Yo, go watch my music video. The link is going to be in the description. Yo, go check out my last blog on Adi Boom. Oh man, we dropping content, man. I'm back to it, man. I'm getting back to it. Holla at me. Peace.